Terril swastik
Poetry. I wish that I lived on Mars, so I could fly around the stars, to touch the moon and feel the clouds, to see the sun, and visit the planets and have some fun, to see the earth and all that's around, to see the people on the town, and look down and see the places I could feel God's warm embraces. I wish that I lived on Mars, so I could fly around the stars, to touch the moon and feel the clouds, to see the sun, to visit the planets and have some fun. To know that when I leave this world, in another place I will swirl. To be in God's own zone, and one day He will take me home. Animals. As I walk through the wilderness, I find people treat animals so unkind. I often wonder why, if they just leave them alone, they'll be fine. So why do they mistreat them? I don't know, but it's very unkind and unreal, you know, to think that they don't think or feel. They won't hurt you, most of them. They're just trying to make it and live. So they'll leave you alone and let them be. They won't hurt you, you'll see. Don't mess with them. We need them too. They're part of our universe. We need them. So when you see them, let them be. They won't bother you, you'll see. The little bird. The little bird was flying around, and his friends wanted to go with him to town. He said, "Look, guys, we are around each other all the time. I just want to spread my wings and fly. So goodbye. I'll catch you all later and we'll get back together. So meet me back at the nest and don't be a pest. We'll fly some places though another time. Soon, maybe even take a trip to the moon. I'm not leaving you all the time, just need some time to fly, maybe even to the sky. Go around the stars and by the sun and hit the planets one by one. But I'll be back sometime tonight, so don't wait up for me, alright? It will be late, I don't want you to wait. So go to sleep, my little friend. I'll be home before the night is. I won't let you down, but don't wait up, I'll be back around before you wake up. So I'm on my way, and off I go, and I'll be back before you know. The squirrel. The squirrel was climbing up the tree and trying to get away from me. He was looking for some food he had hid and for a place to dig. I tried to catch him, but I knew that he could get away faster than if I flew. He was playing hide and seek with me, I think, because I saw him again, and he was riding around the leaves as to say, "Come and get me, I'm on the ground, but you'll have to look hard, because I won't be found. Catch me if you can, I'm faster than you know. Try to get me, I'll go slow. But I don't think you can, because you're not as fast as I am." I think he wanted to be friends, but he annoyed me right up to the end. He was sweet and cute and kind of rude, but they're cute and can be sweet and kind of neat. The Martian. A little Martian up on Mars was looking down around the stars. The sun was shining all around, and the moon was turning to the ground. He wonders what is going on and why it's like it is. There's so much that is new to me, he says. I don't understand, so I'll take a trip to Earth one day to try to find a plan of what's going on here on this planet and what's it all about. But maybe in some small way, I could try to help. To find out how they live and what's it all about. What's going on down there that's new any changes on earth too? Do some, do something for you and find out what to do. Then we can get this all together and we'll stick around. And maybe even we can be friends with you. The butterfly and the bee. The butterfly was flying around, and the bee was buzzing like crazy with the sound. Everywhere the butterfly was, so was the bee. And the butterfly said, just let me be. The butterfly said, can't you let me be, or I'll have to climb the honey tree. And that will be the end of us being friends. I'm sure your friends won't like that much. So stay away and let me fly, and let's just say goodbye. Okay. I looked out my window one day and saw this little cat throwing away. He was hit by a car and left to die, and no one even stopped to try, or to see if this little cat was alive. He was so cute and sweet and just a little thing, like an innocent child trying to do what he could to survive, and nobody around by his side to help him along the way and to be there for him every day. So I was sad when I had called him BBC, but now I'm glad that I had. He's not suffering anyway. It hurt my heart to see what I did, but there is no way he would have lived. He was hurt more than I knew. The people came as fast as they could go. It was too late, it wasn't good. He wasn't saved, but he was found, and now he's resting in the ground. The cat and the mouse. My cats found a mouse, and they followed it around the house. They spotted it for a while, and finally got it anyhow. Who knows how long they knew? They sit up late at night watching too. Nothing gets past them. But they're only doing what they feel they should do. They stay up late at night, wandering around, and they're so cautious even when they hear a sound. And even when they see a fly, they don't let it get by. They're smart animals too, and they know more than we think they do. They are on the ball, and a cat has more heart than it does ball. They're also into everything. You have to watch them all the time, but it's worth it when you love them like I love mine. Kind of like a child. They bring you joy, but it never ends. Oh boy! And they keep you up when you try to sleep. And stretch their little arms to you, as if they were to say, I'm sorry, Mama, to keep you awake. They're always hungry like they never have been fed. They will eat and go to bed. But like a mother trying to raise a child, when you see what you've done, it makes you smile. And then you can say it's all worthwhile. Christmas don't mean much no more. Christmas don't mean much no more without you here. If I could wish for one gift, it would be to have you me. That God would send you back to me, and in your heart you'll be missing me. And that we could try and make things right every day and every night. That we could spend every day and the rest of our lives doing what we can to try to get it right. And to come up with a plan to try to understand. Heart to heart, we will go through more than we know. To be together, maybe forever, with the one we love. To share all of our dreams and everything when you are in love. Love each other tonight as we go to grow old. learn how to feel things you have to as we go. That's even when it's really right, we won't be misunderstood. But if it's good and what we have is real, then we will do about anything to keep it one strong still. For if I don't have your love, it won't be the same. And Christmas don't mean much to me these days anymore.
Oh, my baby, sunshine, sweetheart.
Every day around your birth, the Christmas tree is up and the gifts are all around. The dishes are filled with candy and the snow is falling down. It's so nice and pretty when it's laying on the ground. Mom and Dad are making the meal that smells like heaven. Putting lots of love into it, that's even better yet. Good people all around, and love is in the air, and our loving ways to share, to know we really care. As we celebrate Christmas, let's understand what it means to sing and dance about, and to know it's all about love, and not just on Christmas, but every day, and all year through, and all the way. The fireplace is lit up with the wood burning too. And we're nice and warm from the storm, huddled up inside too. Later on we might take a ride in the snow on our sled and have some fun riding with our friends. Then come back in and get nice and warm and get ready for bed. Maybe have a little snack and say our prayers before we lay down on bed. And think about all the things that we have. A good family and friends, relatives too, and nice neighbors also, plus God's love, and then lots of other blessings too. Santa Claus. Santa Claus is all dressed up in a red velvet suit, with a long hat hanging down his back, and hair of curly white. But soon it will be Christmas Eve, and to your house he'll be tonight. Coming down the chimney when you're tucked in tight, hoping that he can surprise you when you're fast asleep tonight. For Christmas for every day, and not just once a year, to be filled with love and peace and hope and lots of good cheer. Try to have a glass of milk and some cookies too, so before he leaves your house he'll feel as good as new. It's probably not easy being Santa Claus. He travels out into the night, and on his sleigh as he runs with the reindeer by his side, and up into the sky they fly. He's got many places he has to be, but without Santa Claus, you will see that Christmas will not be the same for you and me. There is more to it than his name, even when it's known outside. You can bet he won't ride by without stopping to keep your house tonight on Christmas Eve, and there is no doubt he can't stay. He has to go because he has other things, to take care of too. What's the family besides me and you? What Christmas is to me? Christmas is for the Christ child that was born on Christmas Day. He came to be the Son of God sent on the earth instead, to shine his love and touch the hearts of men in every way. Holy is the Lamb of God in heaven's own home, for Jesus, the Son of God, is still upon the throne. Rolling around inside of all of us is the Holy Ghost. He's given us all the chance to make the most. He is three in one, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. In the world he came to bring perfect love for you and me, and for the world to see that Jesus is love and eternal. So we could love him and know that we need him more as we go. He taught us all what to do, but to make it right from within. Mainly for us to know that we should love him so, and to get our hearts right with him before we leave. So when we all can get together again and be with the Lord, someday we will, if we do what we are supposed to do, and live with him for eternity. And that's what Christmas means to me. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year too. Filled with love from up above, sent from me to you. So let's rejoice and make a choice in this holiday to come. To lift our voice and shine our hearts for all and everyone. As we start the new year to come, let's remember those who have none. Let's count our blessings day by day, and remember all we have in every way. And let's not forget the ones we love, and give thanks to the Lord above. Christmas morn. The tree is lit up and the lights are on. It's time to get up for it's Christmas morn. The presents are under the tree, wrapped up in ribbons and bows, so nice and pretty. Stockings are hung around the chimney. We have all kinds of goodies and a super meal every day of the year. Lots of laughs in our home and love for everyone. To have fun. There's music, sometimes it's playing games. We keep God in our hearts every day and going through. There's better than to have had for him, me and you. The neighbors come in to say hello, sit down for a little while, and maybe watch a show. Have a snack, or have a Coke before they go bed. Family and friends get together for a while and spend some time too, and maybe even share a laugh or two. The doors are decorated up real nice with a wreath around them, and they're so pretty with their red ribbons hanging down and almost touch the ground. To be around the people and those we care about, to know that every day this is what it's all about. And rejoice that Jesus is alive and to celebrate his birth here on earth. And to hope that we can fulfill this meaning all the way for God and each other and every one of us every day. Elvis Presley, King of Rock and Roll. Elvis could really sing a song and make you want to sing along. He could really shake it too, yet he just knew what to do. The meaning was really there behind the songs he sang so well. Also, he could really swing and play that guitar like a mean machine. He could act too and make some movies for me and you. It took a lot to do what he did and make some good music and play the gigs. Traveling all around the world, signing autographs too, practicing for the shows, dress rehearsals, makeup, and hair and clothes. He was a good-looking man, not that that's everything, but he surely showed himself wherever he would go. But most of all, they say he was a kind man, even though with all the fame. But that's the way it should be. Why should it change? Also, they say that he had more faith than we know, and that he loved his family and his mother so. His wife did a lot to him too, even with what they went through. But I would think she stayed, and that tore him up. Anyway, they still loved each other, so they say, but she had to let him go and get away. They talk about him before he died, how he was all doped up and found it hard to cope. But I guess that's to be expected after all that we've through. And it's sad though, they had to be away from the ones they love the most, just because of something, anything they had, a dirty job. They called him the king of rock and roll, and he was a great entertainer, that we all know and love. But now he's going to another home, and he will never be left alone. To be with his mother and the king of all kings, and the master of the time. The man in black, Johnny Cash. When he sang, he made me cry, nearly the last song he did before he died, taking moments back from his life of Johnny Cash and his wife. Johnny and June seemed like a team, although it seemed to be that they were a good couple and the best of friends, and good at what they do, and to share it with me and you. So when he sang, he touched my heart, and he got through too, just like I know he's been saying for you. People might not know the man real well, but through his music and the songs he sang, you could tell that there were feelings in his heart, and I think he cared to share so much of himself to the world out there. He was truly the man in black, and he explained just that. And each letter started a reason why. He sang about the lonely people everywhere, and also for the discouraged ones who felt like their life was going nowhere. He sang about the homeless and the point of feeling lost, and that you don't give up at any cost. He sang of life and how you get by, even in times of pain. To have it good, sometimes we all must have a little rain. He sang about in prison, the ones that feel there's no hope, and how they must go on and try to cope. He sang about wearing black, what it really meant. It wasn't supposed to be scary or nothing like that. It meant that in hopeless times, that in time this would all pass, and things will get better, and we can all rest at last. These are just some of the things, what I think about the man in black, Johnny Cash. He's expressed as the best people around. I eat your food often and it's better than you found. We have everything, so good too, just like we said, they do. They have real good deals on their food, and every kind you can think of too. They're always on time, and they let you know if they're going to be late, and that way you don't have to wait. They have real good deals on their food, and every time you can think of too. They deliver also tell you if you don't give them a tip, they still don't mind making another trip. I've been ordering there for a long time now. I guess I'm ordering too. So they close, but I don't think they ever will. I'm happy with their food, and I like the people too. When time slipped away, where did time go? It slipped away when I turned to yesterday. I couldn't believe how fast time passed, but today was near past. I said I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings. Let me have just one more day to see what I can do today. And maybe make a difference in some kind of way. To be around the ones I love, and to let them know how much they're loved. Where did time go? I really don't know. You think that time goes fast, and then it goes slow. It It doesn't wait for anyone, and when it comes, we will know. Sometimes people try to do too much, and they get all caught up in the rush. Yet when it comes to time, they will never be able to find a way to have turned the clocks, because by then it would have stopped. So when did it slip away? Every day, the tears are falling down my face, and I can't seem to erase this hurt of running through, and knowing what I must do.
Thank you.